Hi YouTube, I am back. Today I am posting on a Tuesday. Yesterday was a Canadian holiday of Thanksgiving, so I didn't end up making a video, but I am back today. And today I want to talk about something that's really relevant to me and kind of what I've been learning a lot about is how to receive abundance, love, and wealth, and how not to allow my belief of unworthiness to stop that from happening. I think a question I get actually quite often is about, well, if something's right in front of you and you want it, why wouldn't you just take it? Why wouldn't you just let it come into your life? And I wish it was that simple. I wish it was that these things would just show up and we could have them. And you know what? It is that simple when we are aware of why it is we're blocking it. Anyway, to get into it, I think I'll share kind of what's been happening with me is that with my business and things like that, I've been asking all these things from the universe. I'm like, okay, well, I'd really like this to happen and I'd like this to happen. And what's been happening is the universe is sending me these things, and as soon as they get here, I'm like, whoa, like slow down, because I do have a fear of not being good enough. I have a fear of failure and of unworthiness. And so when these things show up for me, I question if I deserve it. I question, okay, well, this is too good to be true. So I question if it's real. There's all these questions and fears that I have around receiving these good things, because internally they don't match up with my beliefs of who I am and what I deserve. And I think this is a really relevant topic in a sense where I know for myself and other friends I've talked to, it's really easy to say, well, I'm with this person, with my partner, but I know I deserve better, so why do I keep going back? And to that I say, well, do you know that you deserve better? Like, maybe you can think that, but do you believe that you will receive better? And that's kind of why I'm talking about this today. And so the reasoning behind this whole being able to receive abundance and love is the fact that our unworthiness and our fear of it tend to get the better of us. So, for example, a person that you're really interested in, that you have feelings for, shows up into your life and they profess their love for you. They're telling you how much they love you, how much they want to be with you. And if you're sitting there listening to them and you're excited, like you're glad they feel that way, but you're not able to get to that place of being able to receive it, it's mostly, and it is very, very likely, because you actually don't deserve, that you believe that you deserve to receive that love from somebody else. And so the fears that might happen, that come up unconsciously, are, well, this is too good to be true. It's just like, what am I going to do when it's gone? And so we tend to self-sabotage, and that has to do with actually rejecting the gifts that were actually being presented. So it's very subconscious, and a lot of people go through life and don't realize that there are actually all these good things that come to us in life, but we're not ready to receive them. We don't believe that we are able to take those things and bring them into our life without fear. And whether that be fear of losing it, fear of failing at it, fear of not being good enough for it, there's a lot that goes into that. And I hope that I'm doing a good enough job at explaining this to you, because it is really difficult to understand, well, I do deserve this, and I know I deserve it, so why is it not coming? And the truth is that it is probably coming, but when it gets there, you don't accept it. And I know that from experience. That's happened to me many, many times where, and actually an example I used with my friend the other day was, if you're at the gas station and a random stranger comes up to you and offers you $1,000, would you take it? And really, for me at least, in the past or even currently, I might stand there and be like, what? Like, what for? And they're like, no, you've just won $1,000. Like, here's $1,000. But you're going to end up questioning your worthiness of that money. And so you might turn it away. You say, no, that's okay. I'm okay. And so, because you don't actually believe you did anything to deserve that money. And so we can look at that in the way of love when we so desperately and passionately want this deep love. And when it shows up, we tend to reject it, because the thing is that we don't feel ready to receive that. And it might not be something we're conscious of, that we think about in that sort of way, but I promise you this does happen. And we tend to get these things in self-sabotage, in a sense. For me in my business, that's been a big thing that I'm working through right now. And even in my relationships, and understanding that when somebody wants to give to me, that I am worthy of taking it and receiving it, because I deserve that. I deserve that. Instead of deflecting it like, oh no, I'm okay. Like, because those things sound good, right? When I say, no, I'm okay, like, I don't need that, or I'm fine, thank you, but I'm okay. Because that actually is a form of rejecting what you're meant to be receiving, if that makes sense. I hope that there's some sort of message in here for you that you can now take and apply and be more conscious of in your life, because you are deserving of all these amazing things that you desire, the amazing love and the amazing career and the amazing success and wealth. And there's nothing in this world that makes you not deserving of that. We are all, as individuals, deserving of that life and everything we desire. It's opening ourselves up to receiving that without fear of losing it, without fear of messing it up, without fear of whatever that may be, and not self-sabotaging ourselves. And the truth is that it really plays into the fact that we're not victims of life, right? We're victims of our fear. So I hope this resonates with you. I hope that you can take something from it and apply it. If you do have more questions and what I say isn't fully getting across to you in the way that you want to understand it, then please email me or comment down below, and I'd be more than welcome to answer your questions, because it is a concept that is kind of odd, because we think, well, I know I deserve that stuff, so why isn't it coming? Or why can't I leave this behind for what I know I deserve? It's a really interesting psychological topic, and but yeah, it can be applied in so many areas of our life. So please, if you have any questions, make sure to ask. I am always open to speaking and getting to know you all better, as well as sharing what I've learned. So yeah, email me, check out my website. I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications. I hope you all are doing so well as the seasons are changing. I can feel it. I hope you can too, but actually I don't know if I hope you can, but with change of season comes change of energy, so I'm assuming you're feeling it. But yes, I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic, and I think that's it. I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, subscribes. I am so grateful as I just embark on this new journey of my life and sharing what I have learned. So I appreciate all the support that you all have given me, and I am sending lots of love your way. Bye for now.